It didn't have any form. It didn't have any shape. Everything was just there. I was like, Jesus Christ. I cried. I crewed a crowd. Hello, lovely people. Good day from wherever you're watching. If you're coming across this beautiful face for the first time, you're welcome to my YouTube channel. For my returning subscribers, thank you so much for always coming back to check up on me again and again. I appreciate it, guys, so much. So, guys, I'm super duper excited for this video that I'm making because what? It's my wedding anniversary. Yay! By the time this video will be up, it's gonna be my 8th year marriage anniversary. Like, I've been married for 8 solid years, guys. I'm super duper grateful for how far God has brought me in this journey. I'm grateful to God. Like, I'm so happy that we are counting yet another year in sound health, in sound mind, with godly children, with a happy home. We bless God. Guys, I'm super duper grateful for how far God has brought me. So many ups and downs, so many challenges, so many, like, a lot has been happening. And it's not only my marriage, guys. It's not only my marriage. It happens in other people's marriages as well. So I'm not the only one. I'm not alone, okay? But thank God for the journey so far, okay? Yeah. Without further rambling, okay? Let's get straight into this story time, okay? Guys, as you have seen from the title, I almost did not have a wedding dress on my wedding day, guys. Can you beat that? Can you believe that? Can you believe that, guys? It happened though. And a disclaimer before I dig deep into this video, I'm not making this video to bash anyone or to, because, you know, the internet is wide. I don't know anybody can come across this video because the internet is www, like World Wide Web. Anyone can come across this video at any time. Okay? Like, I don't mean any harm. I don't mean any evil. I'm just here to catch cruise because the matter has passed and I have moved on. So there's no ill feelings from this video. I'm just here to catch cruise because I just sat down and I remembered a lot of things that happened, you know, during my wedding, the planning, everything. And I say, oh, let me come out and gist my people about this, about what I was planning my wedding with my best friend. And, you know, now we're doing preparation. I have to get my wedding dress. I was doing everything myself. I was planning everything. I was doing this. I was doing that. I picked the style I wanted. You know, those cathedral veil that you will be here and your veil will be like 2 kilometers away from you. You know, that kind of cathedral veil. I picked it. My wedding dress. You know, now everything was picked out. And she called the price for me. And I was ready to pay everything. I was ready to pay the money, like, for the dress. Guys, that was how I paid the money for the dress. So, but something deep inside of me was telling me that that dress would not come out right. I don't know. And my best friend now told me that he had a dream one day that my wedding dress came out ruined, kind of, okay? I said, we now laughed about it. I also had the same dream that my wedding dress was, you know, weird looking, kind of. And I told my friend, I said, my friend, you are traveling to so place, so go and check my dress. Because this dream, I had the same dream. That was how we went to. Guys, on getting there, the first thing we saw was the chief bridesmaid's dress and the other, like, the bridesmaids. It was total rubbish, total nonsense, total, like, you know, those what I ordered versus what I got. That was what happened. Like, those ladies' dresses were ruined. The styles were ruined. It didn't have any form. It didn't have any shape. Everything was just there. I was like, Jesus Christ, how am I going to face these girls? Like, and all these bridesmaids, they were like people that were very, very younger to me in age. You understand now? How am I going to face these little ones to present this kind of dress to them? My friend is, my friend's own is even like, there's no problem with my friend's own. We'll just talk it out. But those little ones, how am I going to face them? The little ones, like those flower girls, Their dresses were ruined. I cried, I crowed, I crowd. Guys, it's funny now, but it wasn't funny back then, okay? So I now, I didn't know what to do. I just left that place and I went back home. My friend and I, we were laughing, we were crying, we were doing everything at the same time. We got home. I was like, what am I going to do now? But I don't know what to say. I now called the person that linked me with her. And I was furious. I was angry on the phone. I was saying all sorts. Like, I should be angry now. Why won't I be angry? That dress, it's not to write home about. I took the dress home and I could not even tell my mom or anyone what was happening. I just knew I had to find another dress. And my wedding was like a week, like a week's time by now, okay? She now came over again. She traveled down to my base to come and like apologize and say, oh, let her do something, to let her amend. She took the dress with her. She amended the dress, came back, still nothing to write home about. The material she bought was inferior compared to the money I paid. Like the style, she didn't get it. Everything was wrong with the dress. When I was trying to fit the dress, the zip broke. I was like, what if it was my wedding morning? I was trying to fix this thing and this thing broke like this. What would I do? That zip hole is even negligible because maybe the zip, that may not be her fault anyways. She's not the one that manufactured the zip now. But the other things, the style, everything, like, I just told her, she should not worry. She should not worry, eh? You see, my own bridesmaid, she went to buy another material. We went to another tailor. Another tailor made a dress. Like, she made a whole new dress. Like, like, completely new dress. She couldn't amend her own dress. My own friend, that was her own case. Those there, other bridesmaids, we were able to adjust their dresses in one way or the other. Those girls, I know they were just, like, respecting me. They would have dragged me. So, the flower girls own, I bought a new material for the flower girls. Like I threw away those flower girls dresses. I tied them inside bag. I just dumped it somewhere. I now called my husband, like my fiance. I'm waiting to call him. I called him. I said, guy, I don't enter Ramu. I don't enter one chance. Send money to me. He now sent money to me. My friend and I now went hunting for another wedding dress. My wedding was on Friday and Saturday. We went to hunt for a wedding dress on Tuesday. Tuesday that my wedding remained 3 days. I went to that lady. That lady made my dress in like a day and a half because she washed it again. She took it to the dry cleaner to wash after making it. And she took half of the money that lady took from me. And she made the dress. Everything was fine. Everything was okay. And I paid for those flower girls, like 4 of them. I paid for new dress for them, like from scratch. Guys, that was how I made my dress 2 days to my wedding. They can't cry where I cried. That dress, that condemned dress, the one we will condemn, is still in my room now, like my room in my parents' house. I kept it in my wardrobe, like on the upper part of the wardrobe. That dress is still there till date. And it will be there for the rest of that dress life. I made another dress on Wednesday. On Tuesday, the lady delivered on Thursday. And I took it to the church for the committee to see, because in my church, you have to show your wedding dress to the marriage committee, to check, so that you not come and surprise them on the wedding day with one low chest dress. They used to inspect everything in my church, okay? So we now took it to them and we did it like a pro, like nothing happened, guys. So that's my little story time about my wedding dress. And as if that was not enough, I totally forgot about my wedding cake. I told you I was doing everything myself. I forgot about the wedding cake. And on my wedding day, while we're in church, someone now came to me that someone is looking for me outside. I was like, who is looking for me on my wedding day outside? And I remember all those Nollywood movies that we have watched, that they will now say, oh, someone is looking for the bride outside. The bride will now get outside, they will now catch me. I say, no, not today. Not today. Actually, it was my cake vendor that was looking for me. That woman was kind enough to trace my church, because she didn't see me to come and carry my cake. She now called me. I did not pick. She now traced my church. She came to the church. She brought my cake to me in the church. And now told someone to direct her to the reception venue. She now took the cake there, guys. This just meant to be a fun one, to catch cruise. No ill feelings. No, nothing attached. Like, I've moved on. I don't have any ill feelings against the lady that spoiled my dress. I've moved on, even though we don't talk again since then. And I don't care because I have no ill feelings against her. Yeah, I made a new dress and my wedding. I did my wedding. Okay, so that's just it, guys. I'm gonna catch you in my next one. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please consider joining this family. Give this video a thumbs up and just congratulate me in the comment section. Just tell me congratulations. Okay, I'm gonna catch you in my next video. Bye bye. Tell me no one more to one. It's when you are doing something that you would remember to drink water. Mama, me no freezer. Close that door for me. So guys, I'm still